Hello! What time is it? It's La-Mulana time! Yep, we're back with more La-Mulana. So last time we were about to fight Bahamut. It's time to fight Bahamut now. Okay. Oh, I just remembered. Something I was talking about last time and I got cut off by the presence of an item fairy. So, every front side and back side share an Ankh Jewel, and boss. That was really it. So there's only one per front side, back side combo. So there's no boss of the Graveyard of the Giants, because we fought the boss in the Mausoleum of the Giants. Also, you'll notice that that chest wasn't there. Or not chest, sorry, what the hell am I talking about? The fairy point wasn't there, because the way this game works is after you touch a fairy point, you have to wait a certain number of minutes before it comes back, and I'm continuing this immediately after the previous part. Okay, so, time for Bahamut. Let's go. This fight is really cool. It's also kind of hard, but I think we should be fine. This fight is way cooler in this version of the game than the original, good lord. This fight sucked in the original. Okay. There we go. So you can hit Bahamut while he's landing from these little dives, like that. Also, you'll notice that you kind of get pushed around quite a bit by the, like, angle of turning of the water, whatever the term would be, but I can't seem to speak correctly today. Ooh, this actually is kind of bad. I might die. Oof. Oh my god. It sucks because I know he's definitely close to death because of how harsh the turns are. Oh, this is the worst. I'm gonna die. Like, almost 100% for sure gonna die. Oh, it's so funny because I was just saying that this fight isn't that bad. God damn it. Okay. Well, it's a good thing we put it off till now anyway. I guess in that case, it probably wouldn't be a bad idea to activate, Is McCorby Capstar a thing? Excuse me for a moment while I experiment with ROM combinations. Except they're not called ROM combinations. I'm dumb. I keep thinking of the original game. Yeah, that should be fine. So Death V plus move is the thing I mentioned last time. Please don't give me anything interesting. Okay. I mean, I wouldn't be very upset about it, but I would like to fight Bahamut at some point. Okay, take 2 on Bahamut. If I do have, like, a significant problem here, and actually, to be honest, like, something I should probably just do is go grind for the fairy armor. Like, I should do that before I fight V, because I really do not want to have to fight V without it. And it certainly would be making this fight a whole hell of a lot easier. Like, with the fairy vest, this fight is trivial. Really? Stop it! I would like for you to be dead, please. Really? How many times in a row? It's like 3 in a row I just got. Good lord. Okay, whatever. That works. And we're dead. Not actually. We do wake up over here, though. And so, doing all that, besides the fact that, you know, we need to defeat Bahamut for like a million different reasons, we also get a little boat right here. And we can use the boat to open this wall. Having a lot of difficulty here with this weirdly shaped terrain. Please, I just want the Sacred Orb. Thank you! Okay. Oh, good God. How many Sacred Orbs do we have left? We have 3 left. Does that number make sense? Yes. Yes, it does. Okay. Right? Does it? I'm getting caught up thinking about this. What I should be doing is re-equipping all my software that isn't these 2 things. Okay. Anyway, so we defeated Bahamut. I'm gonna go do some nonsense that I don't want to do for a little bit. So, I'm gonna save, and I'm going to restart the game. And what that is gonna do is refresh the fairy points. Because I'm now gonna go grind for a key fairy. Which is really annoying to do. I normally don't. But that fight went real bad. Or I can get an item fairy first try. That also works. So, okay, give me a moment while I go grind some coins. I will be right back. Okay. I also forgot, I mentioned that there was an item we wanted to buy right after we defeated Bahamut. And that item is over here. It's the MSX2! Or sorry, the Mobile Super X2. And what that does is it increases the amount of memory we have for equipping these applications. So let's equip some stuff. Okay. So the question is, do I actually want to sit here and grind a key fairy? I cannot. I can try to be a man, like, about this, and actually go fight V without the fairy armor. Or the fairy vest, whatever the hell it's called in this game. But do I want to? That's the real question. Do I care to put myself through that much of a nightmare? Yeah, no, we're doing this. I'm gonna be doing this. So I should mention the way I can tell which fairy I got is based on the pattern of stars. I think I might have mentioned this in a previous part, but I honestly can't remember. So if you get 2 stars spinning in a circle, you got a healing fairy. If you get 2 stars kind of like in a square pattern, then you got a weapon fairy. If you get 4 stars in alternating rotations, you get an item fairy. Or you get an item fairy first try, or a key fairy like that first try. That one's the 4 rotating in a square, as opposed to opposite directions, all in the same direction. Okay, so key fairies have a 1 in 20 chance of spawning when you touch a fairy point. And we got one. So that is pretty cool, my dude. Normally that takes a while. I should also mention that there's a piece of software that allows you to control which fairy you get, but I don't have it yet, and I actually can't get it for a decent chunk of time. There it is. So there's a breakable floor here. And right in here is where we get the fairy armor. Or fairy vest. I literally can't remember what it's called in this game. I'm not sure what that was. Oh yeah, I should also point out there is a coin chest in this room that I am intentionally not going to grab right now. Because the item in it actually isn't coins for once, but is instead a full set of bombs which are incredibly expensive, and we don't have bombs yet, so we can't even take, like, advantage of it. Okay, so now we have the Fairy Vest. That is what it's called, right? Did I, like, just read words? Fairy Clothes. Huh. Okay, I guess my brain just, needs repairs or something. Regardless, we now take half damage from everything. Or I think it's half, it might be, like, slightly less than that or something. But, point being, we take a lot less damage now, which is real nice, because... Well, as previously stated, V is the worst boss in the game. For me, by a considerable margin. I, like, I don't even enjoy this fight. I might just be a weenie. But, like, really, I just am not a fan at all. Please stop running, dogs. Oh yeah, I should also mention, if it wasn't obvious yet, the Tower of Ruin is the opposite side of the Inferno Cavern. Hence all the lava. And this was... It basically works as the power source for the ruins, in terms of the lore. Basically, the Inferno Cavern heats up the spring in the sky, which is then used as steam power in the ruin, or yeah, the Tower of Ruin, in order to power the Tower of the Goddess, which we have not gotten to yet. Anyway, placing a weight on that dais, all it did was open this little door here, but if you saw in the background, there was another dais that, like, raised up just by virtue of us being in that room. And that dais is what's going to actually reveal the Ankh. And you can see the dais is right over there on the upper right corner. So I'm gonna make my way over here. And actually, I forgot to do this before. Oh, hey! I forgot I managed to somehow avoid doing that in this playthrough. Oh well. It's been undone. There is breakable wall here with a coin chest. Hey, how about that? One more coin chest for the collection. 12 out of 28. Wow, we still have a lot left of those to go. Oh yeah, right. So we want to grab this. Okay, and now we are all set up to fight V. I'm gonna heal first, because this is a pretty tough fight. Oh, man. Okay. Mentally preparing for fighting V. Okay, yeah, I did actually activate all my software. Also, there's like a fall-through platform over here somewhere, I forget where. Don't fall through it. Okay. Let's do this. So, this is V. Specifically, this is V's eyeball. We only fight V's eyeball. The rest of V is hidden underground, presumably. So we're already off to a great start. Touching V's hitbox just deals constant damage. Also, he's firing his laser. Whenever he fires his laser, the platforms break, which makes the whole fight even more annoying than it needs to be otherwise. You constantly fall into his hitbox and take constant damage. His eyelashes, which is what these are supposed to be, constantly grow back. Luckily, he can damage them himself with his laser, which is nice. But, yeah. Oh, and sometimes you just get hit, and you get knocked in, and it's all great. It's all great. This is a good fight. Also, it should be pointed out that if he uses his, like, regular eyeball attack, this one, you can, in fact, get hit by the little demons that are the things that open his eyelid. Because he's literally so massive that he needs little demons to open his eyelids for him. So yeah, I don't like this fight. It's long and frustrating. And I didn't even hit the eyeball! Good lord! Ow! Oh good, I'm like trapped in his hitbox. This sucks. Oh my god, please. So I'm probably dead, is the thing. Because he's still in his first phase, and I have, like, no health left. I might honestly just take a death intentionally, because this is a train wreck. Yeah, I'm dead. I hate this fight. Oh, the levels to which I hate this fight. It's okay, though. It's okay, because we're going to do it this try. Okay, once he enters his second phase, you can tell, because he starts doing double lasers and stuff like this, and like just attacking really, really fast. And also his lasers arc, as you saw. Now, if you luck out, he'll just do this, and you can get like a ton of damage in. Oh god, please. No. Stop. No, 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 no. Oh, good lord, please stop. No, please. Oh, good god, I'm gonna die again, and I'm so close to not. Please, 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 please. Oh, fuck, 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 fuck. I'm just gonna play it safe. I'm not even gonna try. I'm not even gonna try. I'm not even gonna try. I'm fucking dead. Okay, that's the way the opening of the fight is supposed to go. Just if I luck out. Yes! No! God. Wow. Okay. Well, that was a perfect, beyond perfect opening. But I got fucked. Yeah. What you gonna do? Not much you can do. Okay, well, this fight is... Never mind. I was about to say this fight's going pretty well, but obviously, need to change that. Okay, please stop. You're very silly, Pete. Cool, okay. I am a fan of the things that are happening currently. Oh my friggin' god. Oh, okay. That was weird. I want you to not, preferably. Just throw me a bone, man. Please? No, it's not gonna happen. You know what, it's fine. Because what I'm gonna do is come over here. It's fine. Everything is fine. Got him. Oh my god. Okay. Good lord. Okay. So now we're in the lower area of the Chamber of Extinction. Weirdly, the Chamber of Extinction is split into 3 separate areas, and none of them can be accessed from any of the other parts of the Chamber of Extinction. It's kind of annoying. What I'm going to be doing over here is making my way through the downtown, walk fast, etc. You'll notice there's a treasure chest here that's open, and it has interesting lore implications, or sort of lore implications, like literal, very exact, there is a thing that happened. Basically, the whole reason we're even in the ruins is because of our father Shorn, who came here and then disappeared mysteriously. This chest was opened by Shorn. Also, the reason I broke these blocks right over here was to save ourselves time way later. Yeah. So, sorry, completely lost my train of thought for a second there. Basically, the next boss we have to fight is Palenque, or Palanque, something along those lines. I have no idea how to pronounce it. But point being, we're not actually going to be able to fight him for an extremely long time, because there is an absolutely absurd amount of stuff we have to do before then. The first of which is, I mentioned that that chest was opened by our father, and so let's go grab the item he got. Did you see him walking to the side there? Oh snap. And you heard a bunch of shit breaking over there. Oh snap. The thing. The Sphinx. It's dead. And yeah, and we get this talisman, which we have to go show to Zelpud. And he's going to tell us to look for the diary. That's going to set up a puzzle for way later. Or I guess not that far later, but later enough that it's not going to make a difference for a little while. Okay, so what should our first order of business be? Because now there's a ton of stuff we can do. I guess the most reasonable and obvious thing to do would be to come over here. So, for some reason, I don't fully understand. There is a back door on the surface that we can now open. I mean, I understand why we can open it. It's because it has V's number above it. It's number 5. But I don't understand why this door is located on the surface. Doesn't make a whole lot of sense. But regardless, it's going to lead us to the Tower of the Goddess. So, here we go. God, that is awesome. Absolutely love the intro for this area in this game. The area itself, however, bit more of a mixed bag. I do enjoy this area a lot. I think it's very cool. It's also designed in what is pretty much the most frustrating imaginable way. I mentioned, or I don't remember if I mentioned it, but the spring in the sky is built like very vertically, which is annoying because getting hit on like the top screen can knock you all the way back down to the bottom. This area is that, but way worse. But first, place a weight on the dais, get ourselves a handy dandy map. So yeah, so this area is a nightmare. It's very easy to fall and lose a butt ton of progress. Okay, that wasn't technically from high enough for us to lose a butt ton of progress. Actually, I don't even need to be over here. I can just go through this side. Oh, actually, before I do that, though, let me not forget. I mentioned that there are tablets you need to read that are really hard to remember, and that is one of the worst offenders. Always forget to do that. Reading that and placing that weight is going to cause a bunch of these, like, water valves to get unsealed. And we're going to have to break those in a little bit. Okay, so mentally prepare for a moment. Please don't die. Please, or not even die, please don't fall. Is really concerned here. There is a fairy point. It's a healing fairy, thank God. Why? The Tower of the Goddess. So, did I mention there are invisible enemies in this area? There are, in fact. And we need an item, the Eye of Truth, in order to be able to see them. Because as of now, we can't. And what's funny is even when you can see them, they're still some of the most annoying fucking enemies in the entire game. Oh, good lord. Okay. This is the part that isn't that annoying to fall in. This upcoming part is the part where falling is, like, devastating. Because we're going to have to climb up a very tall tower that is not easy to climb. Also, you might have seen, they're not actually 100% invisible, they're like kind of like a little outline, and you may have seen it right there. I think I'm crazy, because I thought there was something here, but apparently not. I should also mention that you'll notice there's like kind of the faint outline of a door right where I'm standing. Please go away. Oh my god. These things are the absolute worst. I'm just gonna leave the screen and come back. The way that door works is if you fall 10 times, that door opens and gives you a shortcut to the top of the tower. But on hard mode, it just doesn't exist. That door will never ever open, no matter how hard you try and how hard you cry. Thank you for finally dying, you annoying fucking enemy. Oh, there's two of them, and they're both real annoying. Please, just go the fuck away. Okay, you'll also notice the Medusa heads from Castlevania are here just to really, really make your life a nightmare. Here's where things get extraordinarily annoying. Because at this point, the, like, sides of the tower are far enough away from the wall that we actually can't, like, do that double jump trick anymore, so we have to do a different double jump trick to make our way up here. Actually, it's much easier to do on this side. Come on. Okay, almost there. Very, very close. Actually, no, we do not want to do it on that side because there's an invisible friggin' enemy on that side. Oh, my lord. God damn it, I knew that was gonna happen. I saw it. I saw it with my, like, my mind's eye. It knew. It knew. Luckily, all the enemies stay dead, at least. That's a saving grace. This area sucks. Did I mention I like this area? What the fuck is wrong with me? That was a lie. This is terrible. Do not do it on that side. Oh yeah, there's the other side of the shortcut I mentioned that will never, ever, ever open on hard mode. For the love of all that is holy on this planet, do not drop me now. Just let me read the thing. Let me read the thing. Let me read the thing. Ooh! Okay. I need to take a break. Need to stop. This is also a great stopping point. So we're at the top of the area. So, fun fact, if you look at the map, if you remember where that ferry point was, in the original game, that's also where the Grail point was. So, every time you wanted to climb up to the rooms up here, where I am right now, you had to climb that whole tower. And I'll let you know right now, we're going to be visiting this screen a hell of a lot of times. So, yeah, this right here might be the single best update in the entire game, going from the original to the HD remake. Good God. So let's save the game. And I can just save right over that, because that was still this part. Okay. And next time, we will continue doing Tower of the Goddess stuff, and making progress, and doing whatever. So, I will see you guys then. Bye-bye.